Hello again, and what is a con video without the swag we got this weekend? Yes, I did leave Thursday, got up there Thursday night. We stayed at my sister's, because it was cheaper, and very much thank you to Kira and mostly Travis, who did all the driving. Kira is a little bedridden now and again, so baby on the way. Travis did most of the driving. He found the perfect spot to drop us off, so it was easy enough for him to turn around and go right back home. We shared our many tales. Apparently my Black Mage costume was a huge success once again. People really liked that thing, and actually I saw a picture of myself, and it was actually kind of creepy. Yellow here, blue here, and this freaky, dark, shapeless mass with glowing eyes. I do not know how bizarre I looked, but I am pretty damn nifty. But other than that, one of the staff members who also is staff members with our convention, GeekCon, he managed to get this when he bought a giant pretzel. I'm not sure why I didn't get one, but he was not a fan of Monster. I happen to be a fan of one brand of Monster, and that's Monster Java. In particular, the Irish Blend, which I happen to have an extra can of. So, this might end up going up somewhere. Nice little sticker decal thing. An unusual grab I did not expect to find, and I'm quite happy I found it. Looks to be in pretty decent condition. The disc is at least cleanable. Looks like there's some minor fingerprints going on and water stains, but all considering that's the worst the PlayStation 1 game has on it, then I'm doing pretty well. I'll clean this sucker down, and I'm pretty sure it should run on my PlayStation 2. My PlayStation 2 actually likes dirty discs for some reason, or slightly scuffed ones. So yeah. Tenchu 2, which, as soon as I can actually get an adapter for my PlayStations to work on my computer, I shall open that avenue of gaming up again. I prefer to have something more than just a camera aimed at the TV. So yeah, there's my can of Monster. There's the cereal I never finished up while I was out. A couple other things. I wish I could remember his name. I always forget it. But, GeekCon this year is having a particular voice actor I have a actual history with. Not directly with him, but, with his history, his backlog of shows he's been a part of. When I was in the early-ish teens, I did watch Pokemon, like a lot of people my age. Probably the first real official anime I watched a lot of, until I found out about much better things, like Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Star, Gundam, things like that. But, I saw his work first on Pokemon. He was Brock. He was also James of Team Rocket. Another show most people will probably remember him from is that he was also Zeto Kaiba from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. But the show that has stayed with me the most, and I quite like the most, that he is part of, is Slayers. In particular, he was Gary Gabriev, a blonde idiot with a sword. And although he seems to be an idiot who couldn't even remember a name when it was told to him 2 minutes ago, he is, however, possibly the greatest swordsman of all time, which might explain why his head can never cram anything else in there. And he also has one of the more powerful weapons in the universe, until it's taken away from him at the end of Season 3, and he just suddenly realizes that at the very end. I've seen a little bit of the next season after the original trilogy of seasons, which I got here. And he's still trying to find something that can handle his brutal tactics with a sword. They tend to break very easily. And last, but most certainly not least, oh, actually, last of the actual store-bought stuff, but definitely not the least, I started collecting a comic book series, a manga series even, if you will, of a ongoing, shortly run thing called Outlanders. Outlanders was released in the United States via Dark Horse. They used to release quite a bit of manga. They kind of slimmed off while the actual manga companies themselves have realized they got a foothold and built up their own companies again in the United States. Outlanders by Joji Manabe is actually a pretty good series. I first found out about it through the OVA, which fans actually voted for their favorite voice actors to redub the OVA, the direct-to-video movie. The direct-to-video movie, of course, cuts out like half of the stuff that's supposed to be in there and only covers the first 4 books of the manga. There is 8 volumes in the United States, so it only covers the first 4. And finally, I have the final book. Now I can finish reading and possibly do my first real official comic book review, although technically I did that in a special where I parodied Linkara. But yeah, this should be awesome to sauce. I really liked the first couple of books so far, and can't wait to wrap this sucker up because I hear it's an extreme fest of oh my word, especially at the very end. And I should also look into some of the details. I think this is actually Joji Manabe's really first big personal work. This was his first attempt to go outside of his normal stuff, and to be honest, a couple of the characters, including the lead female in this one, tends to pop up in some of his other works every now and again. So, I just find it kind of cool. It is this big piece of work that he really loved and still shares once in a while. So that is it for the actual in-store, bought it in the market area stuff. For being the fans that we are of role-playing games and so forth, me and my buddy Mike got a couple magnets from Stacy again. Stacy did a couple tile cards for me. She's gotten really busy, so I don't blame her at all for not being able to do things. She's now not only becoming slightly bigger of an artist through her constant parade of conventions. She's best known for the little green fox up there, as well as the other magnets that I have up there. She became known as the Angry Fox Lady, I guess, or something of the like, and some people have gone, "Oh, you're so popular." She's like, "Really? No." But she's definitely garnered herself a following. Her Angry Fox stuff has caught on more than even she expected, apparently. And she's been selling more and more plushies. She's only going to buy so much as she's trying to run herself out of the stuff, but we got ourselves a cute little happy fox and pink fox here. That's kind of cute. I got that at random. And for buying something else of $10 or more, it's dangerous to go alone. Here's an angry fox. Cute. Awesome. My friend Mike, he actually got the Kefka magnet, which is a piece of art she was actually working on when I met her at GeekCon, and got the green fox back there. I also helped, and some of you may or may not know this, I did help her with the idea for the Black Mage Angry Fox. She did make the Moogle, and I commented, yes, that looks adorable, but I happen to be a big Black Mage fan. I would love to see an Angry Fox Black Mage. And she's like, okay, but how would you do that? It's not exact to my specifications, but it definitely got most of the job done right. The huge Angry Fox here. And I do have the little one that's the same size as the green one back there. Actually, I may do something with this one eventually. I'm starting to have plans within plans for him next season, I'm thinking. This could be amusing. So, yeah. I got him, and I got another one about yay big. His has a bit bigger on him than this one is on the large one, but I posed quite a bit with him as my Black Mage. So I should probably be able to find Angry Fox Black Mage with Black Mage on the internet somewhere. I'll check out Kitsune Con stuff wherever I can and see if I end up anywhere. Plenty of photo ops while I was at that table, so they always knew where to find me. And I was wandering around, glowing eyes and everything, so pretty awesome. Got the costume back together again, didn't lose any parts that I'm aware of, and I'll continue to use them a little bit more again. People like the Black Mage costume, so I will continue to pump out the really good Black Mage costume. You're all welcome. It was my stroke of genius, yes. I made the only Black Mage that I am aware of that not only looks cool, but actually has real glowing eyes. No one else that I am aware of can proclaim that. My only problem is that I have red eyes instead of yellow eyes, although I would think there might be a way to fix that, as I have also noticed that the eye parts do tend to pop out. So perhaps I could start to fashion something yellow for those, and make it a little more character appropriate, but pulling hairs later. So this is about it. That's about all the swag I got. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you again, Travis and Kira, for giving us room and board and traveling privileges. And thank you, Kitsune-kan, for a generally busy weekend. Also, thank you to Topper's Pizza for saving my ass on Saturday night. I was starting to reach my end there. So, thank you all. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you all later.